Okay, we are now going to jump to this topic called polynomial. Okay, it's in chapter 5 of your A Maths textbook. Now, polynomial is a very simple topic. Okay, it is a topic on partial fraction and all that. But there is this kind of question which we call identities. Okay, I taught you this quite some time ago. Don't know whether you still remember. It is involving polynomial and the quotient times the factor and then the remainder and all that. I don't know whether you still remember. Okay, now basically you need to know that for polynomial, right, when we talk about the degree is the highest power of the polynomial. Okay, the polynomial is just this one. Okay, this one on the right hand side, right, is the equivalent form of this one. That means this is actually equals to this okay. It means if I were to multiply this out, right, of course I don't know what is qx, but if I were to multiply it out, if I know what qx is, I multiply it out, right, the right hand side will be exactly equals to the left hand side. This is what we call an identity. Okay, now identity is spelled like that, like IC like that, identity card like that. Same spelling. Okay, so this is an identity. Alright, now the greatest power, which is the degree of the polynomial, in this case is just minus 2. Okay, now let us do this particular question. You see, you are given this equals to this, where qx is the quotient. This qx is the quotient. Quotient means what? Let's say you take 10 divided by 7, right? Then you will have 7, 1. Then the remainder, everybody knows this is the remainder, but I think not many of you know that this, or remember that this is the quotient. This is the divisor, the one that divides 10. So 10 is called the dividend. Okay, now you look at this question, we are not told what the qx is. Okay, but we know that when you take qx times this, then you go to minus 4x plus 4, you become exactly all these 4 terms here. Okay, now how do you find the value of p and of q? Now if I know this qx, I will be able to do expansion, and then you compare something x cubed plus something x squared plus x, something x plus something of a number, some number then you can compare coefficients, right? But now I don't even know what qx is. Then how to do? Very simple. Why very simple? Because since I don't know what qx is, if I can totally ignore qx, then I can find the answer, right? So how to totally ignore qx? Now when you sub, this is a sub method, remember we discussed in class sub, right? So how to make this become 0? How to make this whole thing become 0? You let 2x minus 1 equals 0, then you will get x equals to half. So when you sub x equals to half inside, right, here, don't you agree this whole thing will be 0? Okay, because half times 2 minus 1 is 0, right? Then this 0, then 0, 0 times 0 is 0, 0 times anything is 0. Then you can sub the half here, sub the half here, sub the half here, sub the half here. You will get one equation like so. Okay, you see, I sub half inside here, half inside here, half inside here. You must put bracket. You don't put bracket, you will surely make mistakes, especially when it is like minus half. Okay, so trust me, put brackets and then you press calculator. Okay, you don't need to sub here. You know why? Because this thing will surely be 0. That's where we actually just now made this equal 0, right? That's how we get a half. So this part actually you don't need to sub. You must sub into here That's how I get this part here. And sub in, down here don't need to sub, down here is just plus 4. Okay, then you press calculator, right? You will get something like that. Okay, I change it to this. So that is a very nice number. In fact, I can make P the subject. Then this will be my equation 1. Later I sub into the other one to solve the equation, to solve for P and Q, because you want to find P and Q, right? Okay, now if I can, just now what I did was I make this become 0, right? Then this whole thing becomes 0, right? Then gone, right? I can also now, to get another equation, because two unknowns, 1, 2. You see, two unknowns, 1, 2. We need two equations, right? Now you got one, not enough. So you need to find another one. So you set this equals 0, you will get x equals to 3. So that's what I'm going to do now. I sub x equals to 3. Sub where? Sub into this equation that they have given us. Okay. So you sub 3 here, sub 3 here, sub 3 here, sub. This one no need to sub lah. 3 minus 3. You know this whole thing is gone. That, you know why must make it gone or not? Because we don't know this lah. They didn't give us. So once you, so you see things that you cannot solve, you get rid of it. You get rid of it, then it's no longer a problem. Then you put a 3 here, okay? Then you will have another equation. Alright? Then again, I reduce to simplest form. Then you solve equation 1 and 2. You will get this answer. I see I sub this here, right? Sub this, P becomes this. Then you get 2. You find P and Q already, finish. Okay? So this will it come out? Confirm whatever I'm going through with you. Confirm, okay? Yeah. Confirm what? Confirm lah, you know. Okay, then state the degree of QX. What is the degree of QX? Minus 2 lah. Minus 2, okay? Then now they ask you to determine the expression of this. Oh, how to do that? Okay, now this is where you need to understand the concept. Understand what concept? You now have already found P and Q, right? So you actually already know the left hand side. The left hand side is minus 2x cubed. The P is what? 7 and 3. 7 and 3 plus 7x squared plus 3x minus 2. You know that it's like that. Correct? And this is equals to this whole thing here. So how do you find QX? Can you think about it? How do you pause the video, think about it? Can you like expand this, and then somehow find the answer? Is it possible? Okay, so when it comes down to this, you should know that actually this times something, okay, will give you some remainder. So what is this something? So you must actually know that this is your, is this your divisor? Oops, I didn't put the solution in. Wait. Where's the solution? Okay, sorry about that. Here. Okay, let me just cut over because I'm not able to use the pen using this word. Okay, I'm going to paste it here. You see, Oh, sorry. Just now I mentioned, right, that the degree of QX, wait. QX is here. QX is not this fella. So my fault for not reading the question carefully. Wait This is not QX, right? QX is this one. But why is the degree of QX equals to 1? Okay, sorry, I got tricked by my own question. Wait Why is the QX, why is the degree of QX equals to 1? Because this times this is x squared already, right? So in order to get x cubed, which is the degree of the polynomial on the left, I must have something x here, lor. Correct? So x times x times x then is x cubed mah. So the degree of the highest power of qx must be 1. Alright? Then now you see how do I find this qx? You let it you see you already know that it must be power 1, right? So you let it be ax plus b. Okay? And now what you do is you equate. Why ax plus b? You know that it must be some number times x plus another number, right? This number can be 1 minus 1 or whatever. This number can be 0, 1, 2, 3, minus 1, whatever. Okay, we don't know. When we work out, then we will know. Okay, so right now, can you see that if I want to compare coefficients of x squared, I will have minus 2 on the left. Oh, sorry. X cube, x cube. I will have minus 2 on the left, and then on the right, I'll have 2 times this, which is minus 2, then times this a. Okay, so what is my a? My a is 1. Alright, you clear? That means now we know that, it's actually 2x plus something, some number. How do we find this number? Now, I'm going to compare coefficient of x power 0. X power 0 is the number. Actually, is anything to the power 0 is 1, right? So, I can compare this coefficient. X power 0 means the constant, the constant. Constant, okay? On the left of this is minus 2, right? There, minus 2 here, ma. On the right, I take constant times constant, that's minus 3. Okay? Minus 3 times this b is minus 3b, but I must not forget that there is another plus 4 here. So I must plus 4. Okay? And then my final answer will be b equals to 2. Alright? So that's how you get the answer. Got it? So this is 2. Alright, but how is this the final answer? Do you think this is the final answer? Okay, so this would be wait, just now I wrote wrongly. This is x, x plus 2. Okay, so that's part 2. Now they say, hence find the roots of this one. This one, solving cubic equation, right? Surely will come out, okay? Surely will come out. But they may not make it in this form. It'll be a very easy form where you already know all the numbers, okay? Where you already know all the numbers, so don't worry too much, okay? Let me just put the solution up here. Okay, then you ask me, how did you get this? Okay, so you cannot anyhow do like that, cannot, you must let. Okay, this is part 3, This is just, I'm telling you, this is the answer, okay? So I am showing you the working now. You must show the working, otherwise you won't get the marks. P and Q just now we have found already. It's 3 and 7. Oh, did I make a mistake somewhere just now? Okay, never mind. Plus 3 plus 7. Like that, right? Then when you combine it, it'll be like that. Okay? So that's what you have, right? That means your fx that you're supposed to solve is this fella here. Oops. Okay, now actually you can just press calculator and then you can get the answer, but you need to show working. Okay, so wait, I show you what I mean first. You know that this is a cubic equation, right? Cubic equation, that means power 3. So you select power 3. You press in minus 2, 3, 11, minus 6. Minus 2, 3, 11, minus 6. You will get minus 2. You see, minus 2 is one of the answer. What? There? You will get 3. There? 3 is the answer. And half. You see, half is the answer. Now, I'm showing you this method just to help you to check your answer. You cannot straight away write this, and then write this, like what I've written, right, and then get the full marks. No. This 1 mark here is for you showing all this, and then I'm going to show you how to do it. That means you don't write all this first. You don't write all this. Wait. Ayo, I cut the whole thing here. Okay, wait. Okay, let me go down to okay, I show you how to continue from where I stopped just now, which was here. Alright, confirm come out this question, solving cubic, right? Confirm come out, confirm. So how do you solve this? You do this. You must find the factor, right? So you already know, just now I already wait. I already told you how to move backwards, right? So x equals minus 2 is one of your answers here. X equals minus 2, right? So you write here x equals minus 2, x equals to what else? 3, and then x equals to half. Ladies and gentlemen, you use this to help you work backwards. You remember you must make the right hand side equal 0. So what you do, right, is x plus 2. That's one of the factor. X minus 3. That's the other one. Okay? And the last one is 2x times 2 minus 1. Now you cannot. A lot of you will write this x. A lot of you write this, okay? No, this is wrong. You cannot have fraction inside this factor. They must all be integers, okay? Now after you have done this, actually you know already that the answer is like that. Okay? But you cannot write that. You must show from here. How you get from here to here. Okay? If you don't show this step, you don't show all these steps that I'm going to show you, right? 0 straight away. Although your answers are the same as your friend showed the working, you didn't show the working, is 0 straight away. Okay, so please learn what I'm going to tell you now. Okay, so what you need to do now, right, is to apply the remainder factor theorem. Remember, if this is your I choose this value if this is your answer, right, I can choose any one of them, but choose the one that is a positive integer, okay, if possible. If don't have, then you choose the rest. So what we need to show the examiner is this F3. That means when you sub 3 inside, you must tell the examiner, you know that when you sub 3 inside, you can actually press your calculator, but actually no need to press calculator. It's always going to be equals to 0. How do you know? Because based on the This based on the remainder theorem, right? When you sub the 3 inside, you will get the remainder. And the remainder has to be 0 because this is a factor. Okay? You don't believe, go and press, you will find that it's 0. Okay? Now this means that you must say this, x minus 3. Oh, sorry, this is minus 3. Minus 3, don't be like me, don't be so careless, so x plus 3, plus 3 is a factor. You must say, is a factor. 3 lah. Terrible, This is 3 lah. Wait, I check the answer, There, it's 3 what? Yeah, so 3, 3. I was correct, so this is minus, sorry about that. This is 3, this is 3, this is 3, No minus, okay? No minus. So this x minus 3 is a factor. Then now do what? Now you can say that fx equals to x minus 3. And then you can do your compare coefficients. So what times what will give you minus 2x cubed? It must be minus 2x square. Okay? Then what times minus 3 will give you the number here? It must be plus 2. See, minus 3 times 2 will give you minus 6, right? And x times minus 2x squared will give you minus 2x cubed. So you settle the first and the last of the fx. And that will give you these two. Now in between you write plus kx. Okay? Then you say compare coefficient of x. Okay? Then you will have x, the x here is 11. So you put here 11. Then the x for this is, you see, u and u will get 2x. So it's plus 2 here, right? Then u and u will be minus 3kx. So what is your this one no x, sorry. Your k will be minus 3. Okay? You go and work it out, it should be minus 3. This means that your this equation, right, is x minus 3 minus 2x square minus 3x plus 2, that will be equal to 0. Okay? Then you will have these steps next. Alright? Now, if you find this very complicated, what is very complicated? I'm talking about here, okay? If you find, here. If you find this very complicated, right, what you can do is you do long division. Do you remember long division? Long division means you know that this x minus 3 is a factor already, right? You take out, you go and do long division for this. Okay, how to do long division? Arrange them in the order power 3, power 2, power 1 number. Okay, then you ask yourself, what times this minus 2x cubed will give you, what times this will give you minus 2x cubed? So it's minus 2x squared. Okay, can you see that this times this is minus 2x cubed? Then this times this is plus 6x squared. Then now you go and take this minus this. This will be gone already. This minus this is minus 3x squared. Then you throw all this down, plus 11x. Throw it down. minus 6. Oh, I hope all these are coming back to you already. Okay, then now you must try to get rid of this. So what times x will give you minus 3x squared? Must be minus 3x, right? Minus 3x times this will be minus 3x squared. Minus 3x times this will be plus 9x. Then again, you go and minus off. This will be 0 already. This will be minus 2. Sorry, this will be plus 2. 2x, 11 minus 9 is 2 sorry. Then this you bring down. Okay, finally, what times this will give you this? So it must be plus 2. 2 times this is 2x. 2 times minus 3 is minus 6. So now becomes 0. You must put bracket. You don't put bracket, right? You make mistakes one, okay? This minus this. This minus this. This minus become plus. This plus this is 0. Okay? Now, can you see that this, okay? Okay, I use red pen. This is the same as, where is it? This that I've done just now. Okay? So you can either use long division to find this, or you can use this compare coefficient method to find this. But you, no matter what, right, must show this working. Okay?